Hey guys, this is Staten. Hey guys, this is Staten, and here's some more of Doki Literature Club Plus. Doki. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the classroom, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Staten. Oh, wait, if I remember that symbol correctly, she's saying it in a cutesy way. Hi, Staten. It's kind of hard to make her sound cute, but I'm trying. Oh, wait, that's Sire. That's Sire. Oh. I don't know why. I thought that was Natsuki. That shows how with it I am today. No problem. I'll fix it. Yo, Siri. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hehehe. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at... Oh, that's still Stan speaking. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Siri? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I got to admit, even Staten's acting kind of weird. I don't get it. I just wanted to look at it. Why? Siri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with it, with the latch, and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Well, she didn't need to do that. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh, she can't afford the snack. That's why she wants me to go with her. She wanted me to pay for it. I knew it. I can see right through you, Siri. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. You're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves one option. What the heck? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Sure it was, Yuri. Yuri! Tell Stanton to let me borrow some money. Oh my gosh, you're more direct now. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Ah, did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, and it's fun. It's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution, Sayuri. It's retribution. Retribution? That! Still coming from you, Sayuri. Oh, still coming from you, Sayuri. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Hee 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 hee. Don't let her fool you. Oh, don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Getting a quick drink, guys. Hold on. There we go. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. Hee hee hee. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Whap! Yeah! Ow! What was... A cookie! Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around. Is this a miracle? My gosh. It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution, Sayuri. It's retribution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Actually, the one almost... That... Oh, now this is Natsuki. Okay. Oh man, that was a terrible way of putting it. I don't really think much of Natsuki, so it's like, I'm just trying to get her a voice that matches her personality, but it doesn't always match up. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Does anything get you down, Sayuri? Sayuri hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sayuri suddenly collapses to her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! I can't do her voice with the laugh. You're going You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Bakers can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, and that's why you'd think I'd give you that one. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayuri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up and nudges Sayuri off her. Oh. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Oh. Mouthful of Sayuri trots away safely. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, did you tell Sayuri? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Where's Monika anyway? One sec, guys, I'm gonna take another sip. Certainly hope none of you can hear that. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. Oh wait, that was Stat talking. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. So, you're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. And to be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. Wait a minute. Guys, I know I've been out of school for a little while now, but, isn't study hall similar to detention? So this means she'd have had to get in trouble for something, I would think. Or is study hall something else and I'm just mixing the two up? Let me know in the comment section below, please. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's cool! You should play something for us, Monica. Sorry guys, one moment. Comes with the package. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Staten. Oh wait, was that Staten talking? I thought that was... I need to read the names above before I continue reading the dialogue. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I thought you said you just started. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sairi's mischievous escapade. I'm not sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sairi somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. At the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. Oh wait, that's not dialogue. That's just narration. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper into her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very strange, engaging, and relatable story. Why do I have a feeling that Yuri's words are foreshadowing the duration of the game? Is that so? What's it about, anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came from nowhere. Ha ha ha. Well, hold on, Staten. The dark turn didn't exactly come from nowhere. She actually told you earlier on she likes scary stories. She likes mystery and even tragedy to it. She likes these things. These are her. This isn't really that off the mark. Out of nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Staten? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. See? I knew it. I knew it wasn't crazy. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems completely different. It's just those kind of stories. Excuse me. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, their own philosophy, and they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Say, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess that's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it right. You don't have to. Don't worry. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start reading the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... oh wait, that's Staten talk now. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's against Yuri's, then hold my book between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri, timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. I feel like it's my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? You don't mind I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she... I just realized something. This whole time, her eyes have been trained on me and not actually the book. So she's not actually reading. She's watching me as I read. She isn't we're not doing a partner reading thing. She's just wanting to sit close to me. How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt than in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment, but Staten... That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. But wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more mean that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share the poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales and spared from finishing her thoughts. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book and causes it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer only I read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read it a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit. You know. That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish with the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show the poem to first? Let me have... You know what? Maybe I ought to use this as a good stopping place. And that's the video for today. I hope you all enjoyed it. My name is Staten. Like, share, and subscribe. And you all have yourselves a wonderful day.